What's going on, guys? You're checking out QGenHQ. My name is Chris and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're checking out the iQunix F96 mechanical keyboard. It is a full form factor keyboard and I'm actually really excited to get into this because I haven't gotten to review a nice full form factor board on the channel in quite some time. Now, they were kind enough to send me two of their boards. They're absolutely identical. The only difference is the color scheme option here. They sent me their Joker color scheme as well as their Blueberry color scheme. Now, if you go to their website, you're going to notice they have a ton of different color scheme options, which is really great because I'm sure there's something for everyone out there if you want to match something towards your setup here. Now, they also are running a 10% off for Black Friday, and they were also awesome enough to send me a 5% additional coupon. If you use coupon code QGenHQ at checkout, you will knock an additional 5% off of your purchase if you're interested in one of these boards. Now, just because they sent me all this cool stuff doesn't mean it's going to sway my review in any way. I will give you guys the pros and cons like I always do, and at the end of the day, you guys can decide if this keyboard is for you. With that being said, let's check out the iQunix F96 mechanical keyboard. Alright guys, let's get right into the unboxing. I'm just going to get an unbox the Joker one here first. It's the first keyboard in front of me. Everything inside should be exactly the same except for the accent keycaps. The first thing we're greeted with here is a nice dust cover to help keep your keyboard clean. I love to see that. Then obviously we have the keyboard itself, which we'll get into in a moment. Beneath the keyboard, we have some, generic paperwork, some iQunix stickers. I love stickers. I put them everywhere they probably shouldn't go. Water bottles, walls. What do you guys do with your stickers? And then to the box to the left, first up inside, we have a Why So Serious spacebar. Yes, iconic to the Joker. It has that nice little Joker makeup blood drip, I guess you could say. And then inside, we have a braided USB Type-C power cable. I love to see a nice braided cable, and I love that it's a USB Type-C, a nice fast connection. We have some bonus stabilizers, just in case you need some extras if you want to do some modding, or maybe you break a stabilizer or two. Then we have something pretty unique here. They actually included a nice little brush to clean your keyboard. It's actually really neat. You don't see too many manufacturers adding these. I really love to see that as well. Now, this keyboard is a wireless option, so I do have a wireless dongle included in here as well. This keyboard is Bluetooth ready. Then we also have a keycap and key switch puller. And finally, we have some extra Joker-themed keycaps with some playing card logos. Little green and white looks pretty cool. And then the only difference between this and the Blueberry are we have these Blueberry candy accent keycaps here. The keyboard itself weighs in at around 2 pounds and 8 ounces. It comes in at around 36 centimeters in length, about 12 centimeters in width, and it sits at about 3.5 centimeters in height from top to the bottom feet. The keyboard itself is also around 2 centimeters in thickness. Now, the keyboard comes fully equipped with exactly 100 keys, and the caps themselves are a dye-sublimated PBT keycap, so they should last you a while. Now, this keyboard also has a lifespan of 50 million keystrokes, full N key rollover and anti-ghosting, so gaming shouldn't have any issues with misclicking if that's what you're looking for. This being a wireless option, it's also fully equipped with a 4,000 milliamp battery, a Bluetooth 4.0 connection, and you can connect up to any Windows, Mac, Android, or iOS device with ease. It honestly has absolutely no flex in this board whatsoever. It feels super premium, and honestly, I feel like I just built my own custom board. I think I just bought someone's custom keyboard. So let's talk about the build quality of both of these keyboards. I really feel like they were going for that custom mechanical keyboard feel here, and it does have a nice premium feel and finish to these boards. They sit in a fully anodized aluminum case here. They come in at just a little under 3 pounds in weight, so it's not going to be sliding around your desk everywhere. I like the two included feet on the back, which are optional. You could take both of these off if you like, and it's really comfortable. Like when you're sitting here and you're playing or you're gaming, whatever you're doing, it's a very comfortable keyboard. I actually, it's been a long time since I've used a full framed keyboard, and it is a very comfortable feel. Now, let's talk about the keycaps here. They did an insanely crazy well job when it comes to matching the colors with the paint on the actual aluminum metal casing here on both the boards that I have, at least. And I think they did a really crazy job. I think that's absolutely a major selling point here, and that's what really draws you into the board, is obviously how well the color scheme matches. If you do pick this board up, you're probably not going to be switching out keycaps anytime soon. Which I really do like. Keycaps can get really expensive, and the ones that are included here are PBT keycaps, so they are very durable. They're going to last quite some time. Now, they are not shine-through Legends, but to me, that's not really a big deal. This is a RGB LED capable keyboard here, but you won't get any shine through the Legends themselves. So before we go ahead and hop into the sound test, I want to take you guys over to their website and show you a bunch of different, keycap options they have, as well as switch options. And then we could talk about the connectivity as well as their price point. So let's go ahead and hop on over. You'll see here that you have the avocado green down to the blueberry, which we see here in the video. We have peach, grape milk, soda bubbles, which is really cool. And like I said earlier, look how well they do match the keycaps with the metal paint. It's super nicely done. Very, very beautiful. So you'll see the switches come in either cherries, blues, reds, browns, pink, or silver. Pink, I believe, is just silent cherry MX reds. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I believe it is. I opted for cherry reds. Cherry MX reds are just my favorite switches when it comes to gaming these days. So I did opt for cherry MX reds. Now let's look at their prices and their connectivity here. We have 4 different options. So for the wired non-RGB, you're looking at a $200 price point. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I feel like that is it for me. That is the sweet spot. That is what I personally believe this keyboard should be priced at its full, soup to nuts, what I think it should be priced at. I feel like $200 is where it's at. And that's because, nowadays with the competition out there, there's a lot of other companies that are offering you, wireless RGB hot swappable PCB boards for like $150 to $200. Yeah, they might not be full form factor boards, but they're kind of getting there. They're pretty close. You're looking at like maybe $150 for those boards for like a 60% board. Yeah, full form factor board, I could see that being maybe around $200. So that's what I would like to spend on this board personally, and that is what I would be comfortable spending. It's not a hot swappable PCB here. It does have wireless if you want, but $200, I feel like that is the sweet spot. So let's get back over to the website, and you'll see here their next option for the wired with the RGB is $219. Then for the wireless non-RGB, you're at $230, and then their flagship, which is the version we're looking at here today, is their wireless RGB, and that's $250. I just feel it's a little expensive for wireless and RGB for a full form factor board. I get that they're going for that custom, feel here, and I think what you're paying for, obviously, is their true Cherry MX switches. You are paying for the nice metal custom feel here. You're also paying for the, dye sublimated PBT durable keycaps with their unique colors. So I can see why a wireless RGB can hit $250, which isn't too terrible for a full form factor board, but personally I would be a little bit more comfortable with the $200 range. I feel at $200 I should get this board in wireless with RGB, no questions asked. But you do have the discount code if you're interested, and you do need that wireless capability. It is a very, very nice connectivity. It is a 4.0 Bluetooth. It is a 4,000 milliamp battery, which sits here in this nice big notch. It will last quite some time, about a good 6-7 days at heavy usage before you have to recharge this bad boy. The Bluetooth obviously is cut out down here, and that's where it sits on the back of the PCB, so you won't have any issues when it comes to connectivity. An on-off button for wireless and wired mode, obviously, if you do choose to go with that, will be on the back of your board. And overall, it is a very, very smooth wireless option. You don't have any issues with it. 3 different devices at once. I don't have any issues. There's no lag. I don't suggest gaming with wireless keyboards yet, but I feel like a lot of wireless keyboards in 2020 all just kind of work the same. They're all great, and it really depends on how bad do you want that wireless capability. When it comes to the RGB, there's no shine through legends here, so it's just basically underglow. So I feel like it still looks good. Obviously, anything that glows, in my opinion, looks better than whatever doesn't glow. But it really depends on what you want to spend. I really do like the $200 price point, and that is where I like to see this thing priced at. So I would probably pick up the $200 price point when it comes to this keyboard. But there are a ton of cool different options on their website. If you go back over here, you'll notice that they also do offer keycaps here. And this is where things get a lot of fun. So, at $60, which is a really decent price for a nice full set of, dye sublimated PBT keycaps, and you have a lot of different options here. Like the cyberspace is really cool. I think if you were to pair this with the Joker purple background, it would look really, really beautiful, and it would be more unique and just definitely really, really sweet. Now, I mentioned to you guys earlier that I am a 60% keyboard user. I love 60% boards, and they do actually offer 60% boards now, and they come in different keycap sets, which is even more unique. And I like this jungle set. I think that's beautiful. You have the Joker again. We have the Coral C, which to me looks just like GMK Bento keycaps. Very, very beautiful. And my favorite here is the Strawberry. I think this looks really nice, even with the RGB underglow. You're looking at $150, and then $130 for the non-RGB. This to me is where it's at. That's what I would personally go with, but if you do want a nice full form factor keyboard, you know, you got to give it to them. They did nail it. It is a very, very nice looking board. It does have that premium feel to it. And at the end of the day, it really does feel like you have your own custom mechanical keyboard here without going through the whole options of breaking things down and building it. But you do have that option if you choose to. You have those screws on the side here. Go ahead and hop in here, start tinkering around with things, and have some fun with this mechanical keyboard. So with all that being said, now let's get into the actual sound test here, and you guys can tell me what you guys think of these Cherry MX Red switches on the F96 keyboard. So guys, that is the sound test of the Cherry MX Red switches on the F96. Personally, I think it sounds absolutely beautiful. Everything except for the rattle here in the space bar. Unfortunately, that comes with a lot of pre-built boards. Just want to go in there, maybe, you know, clip some stabilizers, maybe Band-Aid mod, a little extra lube, and you can go ahead and sort that out. Other than that, I really think it sounds great. Maybe because of the whole metal, it's not really hollow sounding. I don't know. It just sounds good. I really like it. I really like the way the Cherry MX Reds sound and feel on this board overall. Actually, probably some of the best I felt in a pre-built board in quite some time. It's very refreshing to actually have a full form factor board here in front of me. It's been quite some time, and I think it's beautiful, and I kind of miss it. I kind of miss a little bit. That being said, if you guys were to pick one of these boards up, which one would you choose to go with? Would you guys pick up their premium wireless RGB at $250 or go with the wired non-RGB for $200? Personally, that's what I would go with. And I would probably take an extra $50 and maybe buy a different keycap set on their website, and then really start to mix and match and maybe have an extra keycap set on the side. That's the ticket. That's what you should do right there. Other than that, guys, everything will be linked down below in the description, like always. And I do have that coupon code for additional 5% off. I know it's not much, but hey, it's something. Just type in QGenHQ at checkout and save yourself a little extra cash. That being said, you guys are absolutely amazing. If you guys are new here, please consider subscribing. I have a lot of fun stuff coming up here for the holiday season. If you want to take the conversation a little bit further, come say what's up in the Discord channel. Give the video a huge thumbs up if you liked it. Maybe share it with a friend. Most importantly, stay safe out there. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.